besides that, so I want to be a better person within the next year. I want to be able to accept love when I do get it, because a lot of us really don't get the love that we really want or deserve. And I really want to be able to grow into that next year. So that is my answer so far for that. And I think I have to write that down before I forget it too. So yeah, we're going to go into the next question. Um, the next question was, what kind of man or woman? I'll wait up. What kind of man or woman do you want to be? So this is the other question, right? Welcome to Real Talk with Elisha. My name is Elisha, of course, and welcome to my show. I always start my show by saying I'm not a therapist, and I do the show to hopefully help someone along the way with any life experience that I go through. So, like I've been starting my show, we're going to start our show with meditation, and we're going to release all these bad energies and begin the show in some good, positive energy, okay?
Hi, I'm Rosalie, and welcome to this 2-minute meditation. Find a comfortable position and allow your eyes to blink closed. Now take a deep breath in and let it go with a sigh. And again, deep breath in and sigh it out. Breathing in again, and as you exhale, let go of any worries, any concerns, any niggling thoughts. With every exhale, allowing any tension to melt away from your shoulders, your neck, your jaw. Just for this moment, letting go of any worries, any concerns, knowing that you can always come back and take care of these later. Now settle into this space of ease and comfort, where there's nothing to do except to relax and enjoy this feeling. And it's time now to come fully back into your body, feeling relaxed, serene, and ready for whatever lies ahead. Namaste.
All right. So today, that was actually relaxing. I'm not going to even lie. Um, we're going to talk about support tonight. And when I say support, is on so many different levels, and it's a lot of us that don't have a lot of support when we're doing anything, when we're trying to get anything done. Um, it's a lot of us that really don't have it. I'm just trying to give people an insight on how support for some people might be not good and might be bad. So, bad, not good, same thing. Or it could be great. It could be, depends on how people want to carry it. So, we're going to start with my first question that I did wanted to know was, what mean? Okay. So support mean to me is something, um, showing up, being there, showing comfort. There's so many different ways I could tell you how I would like to have comfort in support. I think support, a lot of people don't understand. It could be the littlest thing as just even just showing up or showing your face and just saying that you're there. Um, Taking your time out to give that person a call. Support could mean so many different things in so many aspects. One pointer is emotional support. And when I say emotional support, it's like being caring about what's going on towards that other person. Um, Please bear with me. I'm really going through some breathing problems in the last couple of weeks. So if you see me, I'm really trying to uh, get it together. Um, when I say emotional support, is that a lot of us don't get a lot of people that care, and it's a very few people that has that type of support. When you're going through so much in your life, you would like someone to care about how you feel, what's going on, and be compassionate about it. And a lot of people don't really have that support when it comes to that. And I really, I'm that type of person, if I don't get that type of support, it's hard. So the best thing to do is really try your best to get through it. Know that you got this and know that you could get through your support system on your own because you're your own support system. And at this time, you have to make sure you could emotionally do that for yourself because if you don't have that person caring and being compassionate and supporting you in those ways, the best way to do is try to be able to do that for yourself. Okay. Um, I don't know if any one of you have that type of support. If you have support, if you don't have support, it's a lot that goes on with these support system. We have friends that support you. You have people that support you. You have teachers that support you. You have a lot of different type of support when it comes to support in in your life. I don't know if we have a commercial or should we do this next.
Host Macy and Kia. Today we have a very
called like the International Coach Federation, but
just by seeing who I am.
Sound like a narcissist right now.
I like that beat. That drum be having me moving like boom, 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 boom. Anyway, um, next question. Let's see here. Um, the what does support look like? Okay, so what does support look like? Its support looks like sharing someone's video, sharing their live, sharing their posts, and anything. That's the type of support people could do, and it's free. And a lot of us really don't do that a lot for each other by just supporting us. Things that is free, that just don't do that. Um, um, there's different forms of support. Friends, family, community. So I have a couple of friends that support what I do as far as my show. And I really appreciate them for helping me out and doing that, because it means a lot to me when you could support what I do. Because I'm that type of person, if I see someone doing something for themselves and trying to promote things for themselves, I try to be there as possible to support as much as I can. Um, Supportive things is like, how does it look like? Support looks like when people just listen. When you helping, when you are there to say, hey, I got you. These are the type of things that people need to understand when it comes to support. I'm doing this tonight because of it's lack of support when people need it. You know, um, Going to the hospital when you need somebody there by your side. that support. Making sure somebody's okay and actually being by their side. A lot of people don't understand when you show support also, just being right next to that person, giving them a hug, giving them a touch really helps someone going through a tough time, and that's showing support. Being there is just being showing support. Even giving you a time of day is type of support. And I think a lot of us really don't do that. As far as the community, it's a lot of us on social media that really don't show a lot of support for each other. And I try my best to show as much of support as I can to let other people know that, hey, we're out here. We could just help each other out as much as we can. But I think what's happening is a lot of us are starting not to care. We just care about ourselves and not anybody else. And to me, I don't know. I think sometimes I only show those type of support because I don't get a lot of support. So I feel other people pain, and I feel how they feel when they don't have that type of support system, because everyone needs some type of support. And you notice I didn't say anything about financially, because to me, I work, so I handle my own finances. Yes, it would be great to have financial support, but when that time comes, then I'll be able to have someone to help me with my finances. But for right now, I handle it on my own. So financial support right now tonight wasn't even one of my subjects. So as you can see, I just wanted to mention that because I know a lot of people be like, wait, she didn't tell anything about financial support. Because me personally, I don't depend on financial support. I depend on more of showing up, being there, being passionate, caring, showing that you're there and that you care about what I feel, because I will do the same for you. That's how I think support's supposed to be. Excuse me. I guess we're going to the next question. Okay. Now, how does support feel? So a lot of you, I know, if you get support, it feels great. It feels welcoming. It feels whole. You feel so much love. And emotionally, it makes you feel better about yourself and what you're doing. It makes you feel knowing that you're doing something good when somebody supported. Um, or you're doing something for yourself. A lot of us don't get that. You want comfort from it. You want to be feeling safe, and you want to have a connection in these type of support to feel these things. You want to feel safe, you want to feel comfort, and you want to feel a connection with someone that is caring and showing their support for you. I think that a lot of us lack support. And like I was saying, I do lack support of anything that I try to do. And it does make you feel isolated. It stresses you out, because when you're doing everything on your own and you don't have that type of support, it does take a toll on you. And it's so hard for you to maintain that level of trying to make sure you're okay. Because at the end of the day, you're not able to um, handle yourself, you know. Um, how do you want to receive support? Um, I was reading off of my script. I'm sorry, guys. Well, you want to receive support in a good way. You want people to really be there for you. You want them to be um, showing that you got this, and if they continuously remind you of you're doing a good job, that's support. And you should be happy with people that do these things. And a lot of us really don't take that initiative to say thank you. Thank you goes a long way when you're going through these type of things. And a lot of us really, really don't see that. You know, support is a big thing for me right now. And the older you get, you really start to see who really there for you and who really not. And support is a big thing that a lot of people need. Even when you're going through some hard times and you're going through some things that emotionally breaking you down, or you're stressing, like I said earlier, you want that type of support for people to help you and be there. So it's like you need that type of support. Like, you want your kids to understand that you're doing something um good, and you want them to feel good about it. So those are the type of support that you want to need. I was just explaining that type of support because we all don't get it. And when we don't get it, it really takes a toll on us emotionally and mentally. And sometimes we just don't want to be around people. But I want to let you know, if you're dealing with this type of thing and you don't have any type of support in anything you do, just remember just to know that you got there. Now you could go. So this is the segment, Life Lessons. So I used to do life lessons on my Instagram of things that I've learned from my life. So when I do this, is whatever subject I'm talking about, I will give you a life lesson that I learned from it. I have learned that you cannot depend on everyone, and you have to support yourself sometimes when it comes to that type of thing. When you don't have anyone to support what you do or be there for you when you do it, especially when you're sick or when you're sad or when you're down, you want people to be there and support it. So what I've learned in my life lessons of this type of support is, no matter how much you may not have that support, you just got to keep pushing and you got to keep going. And you just got to say, you know what? I got this. Because at the end of the day, you're the only support you can do. And that's my life lessons that I learned. So let's go into the meditation to close on out.
Allow yourself to be still for a moment and start breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. Don't worry about how loud your breathing is or if anyone can hear it. And there's no need to try and ignore any noise or distractions going on around you, or to try too hard to clear your mind. Imagine yourself as a rock in the middle of a stream. All the noise and commotion that may or may not be going on around you just washes over you without having any effect. Focus on your breath. Think about how anything that has negatively affected your day up until this point, and with each out-breath you are simply going to imagine any unnecessary stress these events are causing you to feel just ease away. Breathe in and observe how you feel. Breathe out and feel it easing from your mind. Now, still breathing deeply, take a moment to visualize how you want the rest of the day to go. Imagine achieving any goals and successes at the end of the day and how that will make you feel. Create a mental picture of what that looks like and take a moment to play that out in your mind. Whenever you're ready, bring the exercise to a close and open your eyes.
Oh, yeah. I hope that article can help you. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys need any videos, any logos, anything, hit up Seven Sun Entertainment. Thank you for my producer doing a fabulous show for me. I appreciate it. And I want to say I hope you guys' day was pleasant. I hope doing the meditation helped you. And hopefully, and I pray that your week is good. Until next week, Wednesday, I will see you here at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Real Talk with Elisha. Thank you.